That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. Wilson's going to march onto the field.
What a great year Russell Wilson had as a rookie quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. I think he proved to everybody his height was not going to be a detriment. I think what you got to realize, what a powerful throwing arm Russell Wilson has. I think that's what put him over the top.
The Jaguars go with the dime formation here on defense. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
That reception gave them the first down.
It's handed to the running back. They pounce on him there.
Well, when you give up a running play that's long, you got to say this to the defense. You did not hustle enough. If you are hustling, when that running back makes that secondary move, you got to be there to make the tackle. Swarm the football. That's how you stop long runs.
Tate's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Picks up 6. Here's a look at the Seahawks offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway.
Offense lines up here. Tight ends in motion here.
2nd and 4. He'll fire it out to the left. Complete.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
They'll go ground, middle. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Wilson still got the football after the play fake. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit. Here's the Jaguars defense. They never got to the quarterback once last week. Miller's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Gain of 6.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team. Wilson from the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Russell Wilson out to Sidney Rice.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Sticks to his hands.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
That leads us to second down.
They hand it off to the running back.
Good job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
This long drive continues.
Wilson's got the football after the play fake.
Good job by the defense that time, stopping them inches short of the goal line. Big play.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Tight end in motion.
First and goal.
To the ground here. Looking, he's in for the touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
Driving extra point is good.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Robinson's going to be leading the offense once again today. He connected on over 60% of his throws last week.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Maurice Jones-Drew.
Here's our look at the Jaguars offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. 2nd and 7. Robinson's turning to look downfield now after selling the play fake.
And he's going to be brought down.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We'll be back from Seattle for the start of the second after the break. Third down play coming up, and last week that was not an issue as they converted time and time again. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, they better change the way they're blocking my man on defense because he is getting it done. That is 2 times in a row he gets a sack on the QB.
Harvin will return the punt. Gain of 12. Now on first down, they send the tight end in motion. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, the quarterback's got to see this blitz when it's coming. And if he checks to an audible to get rid of the football quicker or give himself extra protection, that will help him a lot.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That brings the play to an end.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Seahawks come to the line with an empty backfield.
3rd and 9. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Incompletion there, just not quite able to get the feet down.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. It's first down as they head to the line. Handoff. Drives ahead.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Blackman's a receiver in the slot. 2nd down and 7.
Trying to work that left side. That reception picks up the first down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Gus Bradley is the new head coach here in Jacksonville. Had been the defensive coordinator in Seattle, and he can bring that same kind of success that he had with the Seahawks defensive unit. Things will be turning around here for the Jaguars.
I have no doubt about it. The one thing Gus Bradley's going to bring to the Jaguars is this. energy and excitement. He is going to take what he learned under Pete Carroll. I think it was kind of natural for Gus Bradley anyway, but take the Pete Carroll way, bring that here down to Jacksonville, and I'll tell you what it's going to do. It's going to translate into wins.
3rd and 1. Another carry here. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Good job of knowing the situation on the offensive side. 3rd and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains moving.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. First down here after the run.
Robinson's got it in the gun.
And he's intercepted. Good piece of tackling.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run, but how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Wilson's going to take it from the gun.
Looking at every option.
He's into the open. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first. The Jaguars will come out in the dime.
Tight ends in motion here.
2nd and short. Eyeing that left side. The Seahawks now move the chains.
If you got a defensive back that's scared to death and not going to give up the big play, you've got to run things like this. The out route, nice route by the wide receiver, and a good throw by the quarterback.
Wilson's going back to the air on this play.
Ball slipped out of his hands.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now to his left.
He makes the catch.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
Wilson from the shotgun. That catch good for a first down. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. That catch gives them a first down.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion, and there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. So 1st and goal to go. Running back gets it on the handoff, and he's in for the touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's 1st and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Jags are ready to return the kick. He'll take a knee in the end zone.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel.
They'll go shotgun here. Going across the middle. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. The defense comes out of the nickel. 2nd down, 4 to go. Throws to the right.
Rocks him with that hit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The Jaguars get a first down. A timeout charged to the offensive unit.
First down here after the completion.
Robinson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Brings it in. Tackle down at the 46-yard line. That reception gave them the first down. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. Down the field.
But it falls incomplete.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Robinson's back in shotgun formation.
Has the catch, but the feet are not down.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
They're going to get him this time.
So that's going to do it here for the first half. Seahawks are up here in this one. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Jaguars come out. 2 tight ends on the field.
Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here.
Blackman's in the slot. 2nd down and 6. Looking across the middle.
That pass play picks up a first down.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
Jones-Drew's going to receive the toss. Jones-Drew's in the backfield. Single back set.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
I don't even want to speculate what the injury is, but I think it's safe to say by just watching the player, he's in a lot of pain, and I hope it's not serious.
Offense lines up here. The wide receiver shifting around in motion.
And 1.
Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Good job that time by the running back getting down the field and picking up big yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Robinson's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Ball is caught. The tackle is made.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch and gets a first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here's the quick toss to the running back.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Caught it, but his feet are out of bounds.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Jaguars team official. The injury appears to be a broken collarbone. He will not be returning to today's game, and the team won't know the extent of the injury until after the x-rays.
Looks to his left. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
That kick is no good. No good.
First down coming up.
Wilson's got it in the gun. Looking for an open receiver on the right. That ball was going the other way.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Maurice Jones-Drew. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Tackles made.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
Jones-Drew's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
With 2 hands, he has it.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Second down coming up.
The final quarter begins with this snap.
Reaches out and grabs it.
Well, when you get this close, it'd be nice to punch it in there and score. Even though you're still going to be behind, execute the play and get it done.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
3rd and goal to go from the 2.
For a gain of 2.
Well, defenses love it when they get you inside the 5-yard line because it's hard to deceive them. So they can just go after the offense and be aggressive.
The defense loading up on the line, getting touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
If the defense is not going to play for the quarterback sneak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
Extra point was good. The Jaguars defense certainly contributing to the cause here today. And that interception was good enough to lead the offense out for a short field and a score. Tate's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Now 1st and 10. Working that left side. A spectacular catch.
Sometimes the receiver just has to make a great catch. That's what happened on that play.
Offense lines up here. A 2nd and 3.
The give to the running back. They've got him down there.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Miller's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground on 1st down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Wilson still has it after some nifty play action. First down following the long play. They feed the running back. Gain of 4.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one. Second down and 7. They'll run with it again. Slips past one player. Going to be a tackle for a loss. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. We're late in the 4th, and the offense is just trying to sit on the lead. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it, but it looks like it could be a major injury, and I hope the best.
The kick is good.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick, 3 points.
And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. Maurice Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. Robinson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
This will be 2nd down.
Robinson's back in shotgun formation. Edelman, and he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
The Jaguars lined up. Everybody split out wide. Throws to the right. They pick up the first down with that reception. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
Fumble. This satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies.
After nearly turning it over, it's 2nd down.
Robinson's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down here as they go ground here. Picks up 9.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second in the yard.
Robinson's going to secure the handoff.
And it's Paul Posluszny who makes the hit.
That's an excellent job. Just getting enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
This will be the final snap.
That's it. This game is over.
Down in the locker room right now, Phil. What do you think the atmosphere is after this kind of